And with any championship game, you know that every player's going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
And he gets it to go.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Hawkins passes to Kaminsky. He kicks it to Decker. To the inside, Hawkins with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Hawkins has got his second bucket tonight.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. You know, Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
And you know what? No need to catch it in a situation like that. He's got terrifically soft hands, and that finish doesn't allow the defense to react.
Outside Hill. Dishes to Evans. Decker with it, wide on him. Drains it from 9 feet away. Decker's got his first points in this one.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And here are the Cardinals, trailing by 5. Right outside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Lays it in off the breakaway. Wright's got 7 points in the game.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Now here is Hill. Wright with the double team. Hill kicks to Wade. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Fisher. And it's Wade in at the center, walking down the middle. Here's Wright. He's got 7. Thomas a screen. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
What a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what?
And Wisconsin going with almost an entirely new group here. The Badgers leading by 4. Hawkins kicks to Payton. Pass to Evans. Wright with the double team. Evans kicks to Payton. There's the dish to Conley. There's the pass to Dawkins. 4 on the shot clock. Wisconsin needs to get off a shot. And he gets it to go. Evans has got 6 points. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Payton against Wright. There's a good screen. Pass to Harrell. Wright against Payton. Right inside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Beautiful double clutch. Great job to get the shot past the defender.
And stolen by Harrell. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Wright, he's in at the point. White is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the power forward position. And stolen by Wright.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So Wisconsin going with almost an entirely new group here. Hill against Wright. Hill kicks to Payton. It's back to Hill. They set the pick. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Louisville leading by 4.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Wright in a 2-guard, and it's Mack in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wright outside. And the layup is good. Wright's got the lead up to 6 now for Louisville. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Cardinals?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Fires from deep. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
And the bench is with some changes. Evans, he's checked in for Dawkins. And Decker subbed in for Payton. .139 left in the second half of basketball. Evans outside. Pass to Hill. Hawkins, a screen on Sanders. That one's good, and the Cardinal lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Hill.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
There's a screen. And right, here we go. Shot, high post. Again, the Cardinals score.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select
Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky.
With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Michael Wright from the University